Hello everybody, how's it going today? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our Total War Three Kingdoms playthrough as Sun Ce in a world betrayed. You can see here our current territorial holdings highlighted in green, the people we are at war with in red, our coalition members in blue, and our vassals in this very light green color. We only have one vassal, it's Liu Bei. And I am recording, I'm always a little bit ahead because my schedule on this series is very aggressive because right now I'm running 5 total campaigns on my channel. It's a lot. And I'm enjoying this campaign so much, and people are actually enjoying watching it. So I'm trying to get these videos out as much as possible. And so I'm always like a few points ahead of whatever it is you're currently seeing. So I'm now seeing some comments from people that are filling me in on some of the story of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Apparently, I have a few people married to the wrong people. One person, really. And then I started looking into it a little bit more because, we do have to find a spouse for Lady Sun. Where'd she go here? We have to find a spouse for her. So I looked into it, and it turns out that she's married to Liu Bei. And Liu Bei is the leader of our vassal. And so we could offer up marriage, but then she would join his faction. And gosh, I just really don't want that to happen. And so I think we're going to address some of that this episode. This one is probably going to be a little bit longer and maybe not quite as action-packed. And anything else that anybody wants to add or comment on in terms of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, I enjoy reading it. I really do enjoy all your comments regarding that stuff. I can't always follow strategy advice because, again, I'm always like kind of ahead. But in any case, here we go. This is what we're going to do this episode. I got a real fun one for us today. And, excuse me. I'm certain, absolutely certain that this is probably not going to follow history exactly at this point. So we are on the verge of becoming a duke, and I think this is going to be at 500 we become a king. We might actually hit king this episode. We might do it. I don't know. First thing we're going to do is I was looking in diplomacy, and I saw that Duchy of Song is now very poor with food, but very rich. And so poor with food that he's actually at 0. Could even be negative. I don't know. And so we're going to want to trade some food with him. And the first thing we're going to do in regards to that is this faction down here that we are at war with. Let's go ahead and vassalize them. Now let's see. Who dislikes this? No, everybody likes it. Boom. Okay, now Sun Ce and Zhao Yu, they're down here. They could very easily go over and conquer them, right? But this is going to save us some time. This is going to save us time. We're going to expedite our progress in this campaign significantly this episode. Significantly. Okay, Sun Ce vassalized Hua Xuan. And so now we have even more income per turn. We're also at war with this faction, and they hold territory all the way down into Changsha. And then Ma Chao even has this territory. You know what? Let's go talk to Ma Chao first, and let's just see if he would trade his trade port in Changsha for anything of ours. Well, I'm not going to do that. You give us the territory, and then we shall vassalize you. I don't think he's going to go for it. I really don't think he's going to go for it. He'll never go for it. We're going to end up at war with him, I think, very soon. Okay, let's go back over to... No. I want to go back over to here. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm double clicking. We are going to offer up peace and vassalage once more. And you know what? I'm even going to trade a territory back to them. I'm going to trade them back the city that we just took. Let's back out here. Am I still upgrading in this thing? No. Okay, so I'm going to give them this city, okay? I'm going to give them that city. Watch this. You're going to love this. This is going to be so much fun. We're going to vassalize you. And we're going to go ahead and trade some territory. I'm going to give you back the city that we took. They love it. They love it. And you know what? Let's, Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Do they have ancillary? It doesn't really matter. You know, it doesn't matter at all. We're just going to propose this. Okay, we are at peace with them, and they are now our vassal. I kind of have like a rough roadmap in my head for this, but I didn't like go and figure it all out entirely. Okay, so let's see. Diplomacy. Look at all this vassal territory we have. This is superb. It's superb. Sao Sao. How about peace with you? And you will become a vassal. Okay, he doesn't like it so much. He doesn't like it. Who else are we still at war with? Just Sao Sao. Just Sao Sao. Now, is there anybody else in here that will become a vassal right now? What about Lu? What happened to Liu Bei? Yeah, let's just pop through here and talk to some more people. That's a pretty strong never, right? Okay, so Liu Bei is not going to go for it. Let's vassalize as many people as we can. Let's do it. Zhengba. No, hold on a sec. Okay, that's going to be a no. Ma Chao, we already know is a no, right? Lily. Vassalize you. Never. I know that in the diplomacy, in the quick deal, it said no one's going to do it. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to go ask here. It doesn't hurt to ask. Things are going to get very interesting here in a moment. Okay, they still don't like that. Most of you have probably figured out where I'm going with this right now. We do peace with you. No, you still don't want it. We already asked Sao Sao. And what's our current food? 20. We lost some food, I think. No. No. They'll can't vassalize the Yellow Turbans. Okay, that's everybody. And so now, with that done, we need to... Let's see. Let's go back to Legacy of Wu real quick. And Lady Sun's guards. Yeah, secure the homestead. That's Changsha. Okay, so we need Jiangling and Xiangyang. We need Lady Sun to get to tier 5. Okay, you ready? Are you ready for this? You're going to love this. This is going to be fantastic. What are you doing exactly? Zhang Zhao. Flaming Shot. Okay. And then let's go ahead and find our sister. Does she have a position in here? I don't think she does. She's here. Share expertise. So next turn, her thing is going to trigger. Let's get her charge bonus. Now, we want her... Wait a minute. Why is she... Oh, wow. She's only rank 2. No, her thing is not going to trigger next turn. We're a ways off with that. I totally misread that. Bit of brain damage. Okay, here comes the fun. Why, hello, you. I've never done this. And I know that since we guaranteed autonomy, like, we're going to take a dive here. Boom. Oh boy.
Opportunity is seldom presented and easily lost. The Emperor is vulnerable. Warlords rise to his defense, whilst others cannot resist the lure of power. They stake their claim with steel and blood. In the ever-growing chaos, there is only one absolute truth. China's fate will be forged in war.
Well, are we an emperor now? Faction Confederated, Sun Ce and Duchy of Shuhan. We have next our vassal. Oh boy. Runan, Nanyang. Look at our income up there, minus 7,700 per turn. Yikes. You know what it is? It's the corruption. It's the corruption. It's okay. New capitals. His capital changed like 7 times while doing that. Okay. I imagine that our corruption is just like through the roof here. 59%. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be bankrupt, so we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's go to our council. Support from soldiery. And yeah, okay. I think it's time to invoke the council because those other missions just don't seem like they're going to trigger. So, mission issued. Okay, that's the same mission that we just had aborted. Construct a building from the school chain. Forge an alliance with Duchy of Zhang. Still again? Send Liu Bei on any assignment. Liu Bei. Construct a building from the following chain. Settlement administration. Okay. So we are massively untrustworthy right now. Like, we are just downright treacherous. We are downright treacherous. And why stop there? Why would we stop there? Ooh. Oh no. I cannot annex them yet? Oh no, I can't do it because of the recent annexation. Okay, well, if they decide that they're going to rebel against us, then guess what? We got armies right there ready to hit them. We pop in here to the Legacy of Wu. We look at all of this. Next turn is completed? Or no, we're missing... Oh, darn, I'm missing Jiangling. It didn't play out perfectly. Darn. Darn, I screwed it up just ever so slightly. That's okay. That's okay. What do we have here? We have a prime minister position. And we got so many candidates. So many candidates. So what do you do? Increase satisfaction. That's it. -2 construction time. Wow. Increased melee damage for shot cav. If we throw him in there. We really need to reduce some corruption, though. That's like what we really need right now. And the reason this is going to take a while... Ooh, Huangzhong, 15% range damage. Faction wide. Are you serious? That's incredible. Sai He, look at all these people. Income from industry and peasantry. That could be good. We're going to need to go through and look at everybody. I imagine our character salaries right now is just horrendous. -50% upkeep for militia infantry. Wow. That's not bad. How much militia infantry do we have? How much do we have? And I imagine we're going to have like satisfaction problems, all sorts of stuff. Oh my goodness. Look at this. We have so many generals. Too many generals now. Huangzhong is not happy. Faction grudge, -50. Oof. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm thinking we don't need you. Liu Su. Thinking we don't need you. Where are his... Faction grudge. So we picked him up elsewhere. So Liu Su... We're going to trim some fat. That would be this guy, right? And we're going to go ahead and release him from service. I don't care. Okay, we got faction grudge. We got lots of faction grudges in here. Shai Xuan. He's a general. Okay. Shai Xuan, whatever your name is. I'm going to release you as well. I'm not going to banish anybody because the 800 income is not worth it. But let's go ahead and release you from service. Okay. Once we get up into here, people aren't so bad. Oh my god, we got way too many standing armies right now. Zhang Zhao, why are you mad? You need a higher court position. Are you any good in here? What do? You just get happier, but you don't actually do anything. You're not worth it. We don't want you there. Okay, let's see. Well, okay. Let's back it up here. We need to see if we have picked up any ancillaries that reduce corruption faction-wide due to prime minister position or anything like that. Okay, we need to find all that stuff that we may have picked up. Oh, come on, man. Do you guys have nothing? Gan Ning. You look new. Liu Min. Character experience faction wide. Obstinate. Trustworthy. Ascetic. Maybe. I mean, our character salaries are going to be just through the roof right now, though. Okay, these are all our regular folks. I think he's been here for a while. So is he. Oh, boy. Poor background. Minus 25% income from family estates. Yikes. Don't want that. He's 47. He's old. He's old. And he's supposed to marry our sister. 10 satisfaction for all characters faction wide. Now that's, you know, as much as I like it, what we really need right now. We're not using any crossbows, so I don't care about that. Do we have the other piece now? The classic of filial piety? We don't have it. Are you sure we don't have it? Because I thought we maybe had it. And sometimes there's like a UI bug where it doesn't highlight things correctly. I don't know if it's been fixed. Okay, but I know it's none of those. You've been in our faction since the beginning. Okay, I dread to look at the character salaries. Oh, dear. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Liu Bei has a terrible salary. Let's see. If I just crank this up, what does that get me? That gets me down to minus 2,700. So I won't be bankrupt. So if I have to, if I absolutely have to, I can turn on taxes for a turn. Let's come over here to... Oh, wait. Let's look at our food. 18 food. Okay. So I can sell food as well. What do we got going on up here? We have Dong. I don't need Dong. I feel like maybe I should just sell this stuff. Just get rid of it, right? And let's go out and look at attitude real quick, because people are not going to be happy with us having done this. Okay. I really don't think we need this territory up here, right up here. I don't think that we need it. Lu Bu would definitely like Longuet, but he's probably pretty poor. So Longuet is earning us 280 per turn. That is just peanuts. And then we're earning 247 here. So
想问点什么？
I'm gonna recall each of you.
谁在叫我？遵命。诸位猛士，随我征战。
Okay. That's already lowered our income quite substantially. And selling this off, most likely to Zhengba.
甚善，
Except he's
右院
poor
可
and
一
poor,
笔勾
so...
销
This doesn't seem worth it. What about you? You got some money. And then what about Liu Bei? How's he look? Poor and very poor.
说吧，所谓忠诚，不过一朝天子一朝臣。
I give you the city at Longye. He loves it. Ah, but he's such a bum. He's such a bum. How do you... What's your attitude up here towards Liu Bei?
欢迎，请进。
Let's see. Let's trade territory. And let's give up the iron mine and the city. Let's just get rid of these, right? Now, we could, if we really wanted to, we could demolish the buildings in the city first and get some income for that. But I just want to get rid of it so that our corruption maybe takes a small dive. And we're only earning like maybe 500 per turn there anyways between the two of them. So yeah, I don't want to be stuck, dragged in the wars up here and feeling like I need to defend this territory that I just don't need right now. Okay, I don't need it right now. So let's go ahead and accept 535, and we just trade away those two territories. Good, gone. Don't care. Maybe I could have got more if I'd haggled through just a lump sum, but that's okay. I'm not trying to maximize this. Just trying to stall the bleeding for a moment. Where else are all of our armies now? Okay, so we have Sun Ce. Okay. Zhang Fei. Can I get you out of there? Okay. I want you to come home. Somehow I picked up this lumberyard. Okay. So you get in here. How did I get this? Who took it? Okay, we've got him back. Where are you? Wanzhai. Yeah, let's get you back. This is kind of like our other big army here. So this is our vassal. I'm going to annex them. I'm going to annex more people. That's how we're going to get Changsha. Okay, people and people are going to be majorly upset with me having done this. What happened with our corruption? It went down by 4%. 4%. So now reform strategy. Venturing off this way. Corruption, like these three right here, they're suddenly looking a lot better. But do I have this building now? Have I finally have I built one of these? I think I have. And I still only have, okay, I have 5 administrator positions. Did any of the, let's look at the new territories we picked up. Okay, Jianye and Poyang are still our wealthy ones. Then we have Bedong. Does nobody in here lower corruption anywhere? My goodness. It seems like all that stuff has changed. It seems like it's all changed. Okay. And then buildings is going to be tough here for a little bit. So let's see. Because we have so little money. I feel like I need to drop one more army. Where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna recall. Okay, the AI is gonna be very upset with us for quite a while here. Where are you? You're in vassal territory. So I kind of wish I hadn't traded this city away quite yet, but that's okay. That's okay. And so where's like our next big threat coming from? Probably our vassal right here. And we should probably go deal with these yellow turbans while we can. Now, the reason I did that, the reason I annexed Liu Bei is, one, now we can get him married to Lady Sun, like he's supposed to be. And two, he was going to declare independence anyway, so this just kind of expedites things. And it's also going to help us complete Legacy of Wu, because now we have Shangyang. Okay, that's part of our Legacy of Wu quests, so that's going to complete that for us. And then whatever happens with this vassal, once we get Jiangling, is that what it's called? Yeah, Jiangling. Then we'll get the artillery Legacy of Wu. So, I mean, to me, it just made the most sense. It made the most sense. We still need to find somebody who's going to do us well in a court position, right? Like we or a prime minister. So, oh boy, I really love the idea of that increased range damage. I really do. But I would love it right now. Campaign movement range faction wide. Could you imagine if we added another 5% faction wide campaign movement range on top of all the other bonuses we already have? That would be pretty wild. But right now, okay, let's see. No, that's not going to do it for us. 50% income from family estates if faction leader. Income from silk, income from spice. I don't imagine that we have income from either of those. I may be able to open up trade agreements too. Okay, so who was it? That was him. 10% retinue upkeep reduction. Zhao Yu. That's gonna save us 1,000. Right now, that's probably looking like our best choice. Melee evasion for melee infantry faction wide. Wow. Wow, that's so powerful. But we got to get the money under control. Right? Our money is just tanked right now. Income from industry. I mean, what we'd have to do is add up all of our base industry and figure out if it adds up to more than... Well, if it adds up to more than 1,000, which it might. I mean, 15% income from industry could do it. Where was that? Who had that? He could do it. %50 upkeep for militia infantry. Like if we want to run around with a bunch of spam armies of G militia. Drunken brawler. 15% income from industry for him. The income from industry. No, I'm going to pick the, who was it? Zhao Yu. I'm going to pick Zhao Yu for this. Just so we can move on and do other things. Now, is he already in here? He's a Grand Tutor. He's Grand Tutor, so... Oh, wow. And then also minus 5% corruption and plus 1 available trade agreements. So we're at minus 1,800. Now we're positive. Okay, so that worked out. And then we need somebody else for Grand Tutor. Zhang Zhao, I think, is good here because he's already kind of grumpy. Okay, some of these other characters I think we're just going to dismiss. I can do it right now, but... Oh, is he brilliant? Brilliant's such a nice ability. Okay, so we're positive now. We're positive. So that kind of turned out okay. Do we have extra trade agreements? We do. With Zhang Jai, who's very happy with us. Negotiate. Okay, so we give him just a tiny bit. I'm thinking we'll give you a wooden fish. You would think he would give me like just a tiny bit. Goodness. How much is this worth? 838. So that's going to put us back positive. Fine. I'll give you a fish for that. And let's see. Non-aggression. Okay, this is a moment where this is kind of important, right? But we don't want it with anybody who's... a vassal. So non-aggression with Duchy of Song might be good. Minus 7 for respectability. Yeah, it's going to be a while before that recovers. Okay. We can no longer pick up vassals? Is that how I'm reading this? Probably because I'm treacherous. So if you're treacherous, you can't offer vassalship? I don't know. Oh my goodness, that was... that was interesting. So where's our next attack going to come from? It's where people don't like us, right? It's where people don't like us. So probably Cao Cao. And then I'm thinking Ma Chao is going to become problematic. And then probably the vassal over here is going to be an issue. Now, is this Ma Chao himself? Because it does look like him, yeah. Okay, he's got plenty of food. Let's go to Duchy of Song. Offer up some food. Okay, I'm going to give you a lot of food, and you're going to give me a lot of money. That's not nearly as much as I had hoped. Really? You're only going to give me 550? Again, it's probably hurting because of the treacherous. All right, but let's do that. And how long do I have to wait before I can slurp these guys up? I don't know. Okay, so we're back up to 1,500. Looking okay financially, I think. And so it's time now, I think, to come over and hit the yellow turbans here. So let's just creep on in. Here we come. Hello. How you doing? Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I would say. But I'm going to put Zhao Yu up in front. Okay. And then if we come to our court, and we go to Liu Bei. He's married to Lady Mai. I can't do a divorce. I wanted to divorce him. I wanted to do that. So I wonder... Maybe you can't do that anymore. Maybe you have to go to family tree. And then pick... Okay, maybe it's just down here. Because this is where we manage our family. Costs 1,000 and then we could marry him over. Okay. Let's wait a turn or two and just let our income kind of creep up a little bit. And then I think we should maybe move north to intercept Cao Cao. Okay, so we'll just head up towards Nanyang. And boy, am I curious how the next couple turns are going to go, because we are now treacherous and the world hates us for it. They're going to hate us for it. Let's see what happens. How long will the AI, you know, forgive us having done this? Duchy of Song says no anyways. Duchy of Song rejects. Yellow turbans just take off into the ocean. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is this? Duchy of Zhang commanded their vassal Han Empire to join a war. Ma Chao declared war on Han Empire. Faction destroyed Liu Yao. Li Li signed peace treaty with Duchy of Song. Alliance of Wei Shen Yu signed peace treaty with Qian Anting. Legacy of Wu. So we have the armor craftsman. We have Shangyang, capital and toolmaker. Okay, so it popped up twice, once for each of them. And let's check satisfaction. Oh, wow. No, people are still mad. Oh, okay, because I wasn't scrolled all the way. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we got to figure out something for you to do. You're kind of grumpy. You're a general, though. Lady Sun has skill point. I mean, overall, people are not too unhappy. Where's our unhappy faces? Minus 10% corruption. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We're down to 418 now. Forget that. It's not going to be worth it. Okay, so we have a little bit of money, right? We got a little bit of money. I have to wait one turn. Okay, so I'll wait one turn. Fine. Hell, maybe they'll just declare war on us anyways. Okay.
心，全军前进！
迈向胜利。
Just heading up towards Cao Cao's final territory here. Should get there pretty soon. Okay, so this place has got terrible negative public order. Okay, we really need to get currency-based economy. Which is, it's up this way. Currency-based economy. Yeah, okay. Is this the... Ooh, man. Do I have a Bureau of Banditry anywhere? Let me make sure I'm reading this right. Because I need this. Unlocks buildings. Because in a handful of turns, I mean, we could lower corruption immediately. And I kind of feel like that would be worthwhile. That would probably get us the most money immediately. Jeez Louise, our corruption is just horrendous. Let's go over to Zhao Yu. And do we have any faction-wide boosts that we could do here? So we could do like a concubine or a philosopher. We don't have very many faction-wide effects, do we? No, we do not. Do we have any in here? The Imperial Jade Seal. Oh, that's already on Sun Ce. Here we go. Who's using this? Zhang Fei. Provincial Auditor. I wish I could get that. So we probably want to take that away from Zhang Fei. And the other one away from Liu Bei. Let's just double check again and see if we have a Provincial Auditor. Local Administrator, Inspector, Philosopher, Concubine, Farmer, Tax Collector, Scholar. Okay, so we're going to go into... Zhang Fei is up here. Isn't he? No. I disbanded his army, so he's going to be down here. There you are. Okay, you're very happy, and you don't need this. Yeah, you don't need that either. And then Liu Bei. You don't need this. So we're going to throw those onto the other guy next turn. Okay, we have satisfaction there. We don't have anything else that gives faction-wide benefits, right? Yeah, I just don't see anything. In terms of armors, we might be able to complete some of the sets if we picked up the robe of the Omen Maker on anybody. But so far, I'm not seeing it. And Liu Bei. You really didn't have a whole lot, did you? No, you did not. Okay, like I said, a little bit of a longer one, not a whole lot of action. We're going to be wrapping this up pretty quick here, though. So let's see. What do I do with you? What do I do with you? Where's the next big strike coming from? Probably up in this area. So you know what? I'm just going to sit outside the city here. They don't like this strategist, so we should probably get him out of here and pick someone else. Let's pull back just a little bit. Duchy of Zhang and Han Empire. Okay, so Ma Chao is inclined to come up here and try to tackle some of this stuff. I'm still a little nervous about spending any money. And here's another retinue that we can call back. We don't need them up. Okay. Next turn, we'll be able to increase our income a wee bit more. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't believe how bonkers everything just got. Unlocks public order. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to get that. 2 turns, 2 turns. Ooh, on behalf of Cao Cao. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll accept this. Well, it's going to upset Wen Shu. It's going to upset him. We're also going to lose trade. So you know what? I'm just going to accept this for now. Wen Shu can cry in the corner about it. Duchy of Song vassalized Cao Cao. Xu Huang signed peace treaty with Cao Cao. Okay, so quite a few people are now going to sign peace with Cao Cao. Strong economy. Having built a settlement administration building, we get 5 turns of income from industry and increased construction time reduction or reduced construction time. Small city, Donghua. Yeah, and we need to build a Confucian temple in here. Okay, so when we come back in the next one, we're going to build our Confucian temple there. We're going to resume our war with the Yellow Turbans down here, thus picking up more territory and probably increasing our corruption. We cannot forget to assign little doodads in here that are going to have faction-wide effect for Zhao Yu. And while there's no reason to come north anymore because we can't attack Cao Cao without pissing off his master, Wen Shao, Duchy of Song. And then, so what else are we going to focus on? We probably just really want to start building up some of our core commanderies and getting like into the research or the reforms down here that lower corruption. I really do think like I just want to go for these ones right here. And then after that, I'll go after, oh, where is it? The coin-based economy or whatever it's called. I thought it was one of these. Currency-based economy. And then that's going to help us unlock the industrial chain that lowers corruption in adjacent commanders. The other thing we can consider is with the copper mines, right? Minus 4% corruption faction-wide. What do we need? Coin minting. Where is that? Coin minting. I want to say it's like down here somewhere. Is it down here? Coin minting, it's way down here. So that's another choice. Income from peasantry, income from all sources, income from industry, coin minting. But none of those unlock the next tier of coins. That's in here. So we'd still have to get this before we could upgrade the buildings. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out when we come back in the next one. Hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know if you are with comments and thumbs up. I'm going to fix the marriages just as soon as I'm content with how much money we have in our treasury. So I'm just letting it pile up for a turn or two. And I hope to see you next time. Until then, have yourself a great afternoon and take care. See you then.